I love bugs. This message I've been thinking of for a couple of days because of me just reflecting on the bigger picture of what's going on in my life. And that's when I accepted the truth, when I accepted the change that I wanted to happen and everything that might come with that, that's when things started to align for me. Once I started understanding that the environment I was in wasn't for me, and I got out of it, and there's consequences, there's things that's going to happen, tower moments that are going to happen when you do these things. But what they lead to is you actually creating your reality. You knowing that you may have to go through things and experiences, but it's for what you're thinking of. It's for the freedom that you want, the freedom that you want to feel. And change can also be in relationships, not just environment. It's everything. Literally everything that you want to change, there might be something you lose. There's always going to be an ending to a new beginning. So once you start really being not confused on what you want and allowing all the moments, all the tower moments to happen, I'm telling you, things are going to feel so more aligned because you're doing what you want. You're doing what you want without the disappointing people, without the limiting beliefs, without the, is this going to work? You're putting all your faith in, this is what I want for me, and I know that I am divinely protected and guided. You wouldn't be thinking of doing these things if it wasn't something for you to do. Your intuition is too strong. And the more that you see that, the more that you do that, the more risks you're going to be able to take. And in this timeline, you're understanding all you have to do is take the risk. It's not about going to the old patterns and the old ways anymore. It's about actually changing things. It's not like it was last year, and you're not going to feel stagnant anymore because you know how to create the movement. You know how to experience the grief. You know how to experience the change and the transformation now. You embrace it. You allow yourself to rest. You know how to rest. You know how to call back your power and your energy because you know if something is not for you, if something is confusing, you don't overthink it anymore. You really think about what you want and what you want to happen. And you see that it happens. If you want a new job opportunity, if you want a new career, you begin to detach from your current one, begin to be unaligned with that one, and find your alignment in your career. If you are feeling confused and unaligned in your relationship, you are realizing that more now. You become more aligned. You become more detached. You start realizing your own worth, how you like to feel loved, what makes you feel loved, what do you like to do? And then you attract that because now you're not going to let things that don't make you feel like that into your life anymore. You're changing. You're embracing your new storyline, and I'm so proud of you because it's so hard to be in the midst of change. It's uncomfortable. A lot of people, like I say all the time, your lower self clings to comfort. So when you're in change and you may be doing the risk, I think before we got too scared and we went back to our old ways, and it's not like that anymore. And we're seeing that because now opportunities that we've always dreamed of are coming to us. It's not just the little small ones. It's that actual inner child, big dream things we're looking at now. What you think you attract. Anything that you're thinking of, anything that you picture yourself doing is your reality. It's already happened. And now we believe that, and we're stepping into that, and we're taking the risk, and we're doing what we need to do. We're creating the freedom. We're allowing the space for us to live what that looks for us day to day and still have these opportunities be able to come to us where life could change at any moment, and we're going to be ready to go. We're creating that space. We know that's our reality. We are going to be up and going, moving. So how can we be in a space where we can move? What do we have to let go of so we can be free and create more movement? Allow ourselves to receive these blessings and opportunities. We don't need to be held down to things. We don't need to be attached to things that we're not attached to. We don't need to hold on to things that we don't want to bring with us. Let all of it go and clear out. I mean, through your house, your clothes. Throw all that shit away. Everything that you don't want coming with you. Because right now you are taking the right risk. Where big changes is happening. Big opportunities are coming towards you. And this journey is finna get unbelievable. Because we believe it. That makes sense. Makes sense to me. Anyway, yeah. Things are getting really good. I had to do this quick message because I've been getting that download of just, wow, you know, the second I really accepted the truth on where I am and what I need to do and accepting my mistakes and even just allowing myself to free myself from things, you know, that I may have got myself into that was good for me in the moment, you know, my past self may have needed. And I don't regret anything that I've gotten into, but I think I definitely moved on from certain ways. I don't know. I think because I be broad with y'all, what really is living on my own and having so much independence is something that I really wanted to experience, but something that's so hard to do in this economy. And I'm really in a place right now where I'm focusing on my dreams and things are looking really good for me because I'm becoming the most confident version of myself. You know, I can wake up every day and do something that I want. I don't feel like I'm pouring into other people. I feel like I'm really pouring into myself. And I love this feeling. But it's hard to have that feeling and have to pay bills and do the things. Not that I have still bills to pay, but rent is crazy. So, you know, just thinking of living with somebody else and sacrificing that independence, but knowing that I've built such a good foundation for myself where I feel stable, I feel grounded. I've just been in hermit mode so long, you know. And I think I'm ready to step out of that. And I'm ready for whatever that brings to me. Either it's living with friends. Either it's going back home. Whatever that looks like for me. I know it's going to be in alignment. And I know it's going to create the space that I need. And the experience that I need. Whatever lessons come with it, comes with it. But you're not in this alone. If you have to make sacrifices in your changes and you have to let go of things and different mindsets and change your perspective, just know whatever you're doing that feels right, you're creating all the space you need for that opportunity to come in where you have multiple options. Because I do believe I have multiple options on where I can go right now. And I'm going to be guided to choose the right one where it's going to be my vision for things or even better, you know. So just know that. Okay, I have to really go into work. That's why I gotta wrap up this message because I don't know what time it is, but I know I gotta go in there. Okay, so I love y'all so much. Look at my ring. If y'all like my ring, let me know. If y'all want to talk to me more, I got one-on-ones with me. We can talk about your path more, create an action plan, really focus on your path. Okay. That will be in the link down below. I love you guys so much. You got this. Here we are experiencing bliss. Okay, and my name is Chloe. Sorry, I never introduced myself. I love you guys so much. Bye.